Good morning YouTube. I'm sorry I'm a little late with the feature plant this week, but I wasn't around yesterday to film or upload a video. So I've chosen roses this week, and all I can say about roses is there are thousands and thousands and thousands of different ones. Like I've always said in this video, I'm just going to feature the roses that are in my garden, and to try and give you names if I can. So I do know this particular yellow one is a David Austin rose. He's quite famous for growing roses. I don't know the actual variety name, I'm afraid, I'm sorry, but it is a beautiful one. So it has got a lovely scent. It's almost like a lemony scent, which is appropriate with the colour. And yeah, it's doing remarkably well this year, considering all the rain we've had. It's quite a big one. I cut it down to third its size last year, and it's coming away nicely now. I've tidied it up this morning because it had a lot of mildewy buds with all the rain, and roses don't like the rain. They prefer dry. They prefer a dry atmosphere, you know, dry around them, not a load of rain on them, but they're happy to have tons of water at their roots. So, you know, you can give them what you can. Unfortunately, you can't control the weather. The next one beside of it, I've mentioned this one lots and lots of times. This is one that my neighbour gave me, and I believe it's called Margaret. And this is another beautiful scented rose. I absolutely love this one. It did have a little bit of a problem with it at the beginning of the year. One of the stems had dieback here in the middle, so that's why it's looking a little bit bare around the middle, but it looks like it's coming back, bouncing back nicely, so that's good. So here's another small one. This particular rose is called Harlequin because it's got several different colours on the petal. It's a smaller variety, and it does reasonably well here. As you can see, look, that one down there is more of a yellow. Needs a bit of a tidy up. Again, the rain has come along and mucked them up like they do. So, but anyway, so that's a very pretty one. My husband bought me that one. So here's another one. This one's called Iceberg. Quite a famous rose. You know, lots of them here in New Zealand. But a beautiful white one. And there's no smell with this one. And there was no smell with the Harlequin one either. So unfortunately I don't have the name of this one. This was in the garden when we came, and there was no label. But this is a beautiful red. Absolutely stunning. See if I can get a better picture. There's one down here. So one that hadn't been rain mucked up. And this one's beautiful. Again, looks lovely, but no smell, which is such a shame. There are all different kinds of roses. You can have standards, you can have bush roses, you can have climbing roses. There are roses that are called Floribunda, which is like the multi-headed ones, and then you've got these. There's just too many for me to go through. And this is the last one I'm going to show you today, because all the others are, they've all been, like I say, had a lot of rain on them, so they're not looking that well, and I've pulled the buds off, and I'm waiting for them to come back and look much nicer. But I picked roses because, in theory, this is the time of the year that roses thrive. It's the equivalent of June, you know, in... is it the equivalent of June? Yes, it's the equivalent of June in the UK or in the other parts of the world. And yeah, it's it's not been very good weather at all this year. So I've got a load of buds to come there, and hopefully it won't rain and ruin those. Anyway, that's all for this video. So please like or dislike and subscribe, and thank you for watching. All comments are welcome. I do appreciate them, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.